welcome back to Channel Music in Session. With me, I've got Grammatics. Guys, thanks very much for coming in. Much appreciated. Storming first set. Thank you very much for that as well. Much appreciated. Can you tell us a little bit, first of all, about you guys getting together? Because it was kind of through like a club night. Was it you organising it, when you and
yeah, it was, well, me and Dominic started a club night called Grammar in York.
Yeah.
And after a year of doing that, we'd kind of had enough.
You got sick of it?
Well, after several riots and...
really? Was it that rowdy?
It was rowdy, yeah. But, Rory used to come down, and we've known him for a while too, and DJ.
Is this why it was rowdy? Rowdy Rory came down all the time?
Rory did the old Francis Begbie.
Really?
Yeah, we had to shut up shop.
What kind of a night was it you were organising? What was the theme?
It was kind of the dancier side of rock music, I suppose.
Yeah. And then it was actually called, it wasn't called Grammatics, or was it called?
Called Grammar.
Called Grammar, okay. And then after that, you just got sick of it?
Yeah, well, we were getting a lot of promos because we were DJs. We were on all the DJ mailing lists and thought we could do better than most of what we were hearing, if I'm honest. There was a lot of bands that just sounded like they'd formed in the wake of Arctic Monkeys or Libertines. It was all very simple, kind of...
I think there's a reason for that. I think there was, wasn't there? Let's be honest.
Yeah, but we were quite minimalist stuff, and we kind of like got very sick of that and wanted to make a difference.
I know you've only just come out of the studio as well. Literally, it's the start of this month.
Yeah.
Are you relieved to be out of there then? Was it a good process? Or?
Definitely. We're very pleased with how it went, but it took a long time.
You are like an unusual lineup. Do you think people, because of that, will find it quite difficult to place you? And do you think, therefore, that'll be a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah, I hope so.
I'd say it's a good thing. I don't know. The only time it becomes a problem is when your grandparents ask you what we sound like, and then it's like.
No, the only thing that's a problem is when your grandparents are the only people that like what you're doing. That's it. You're fine there with that. That's okay. Don't worry about that. That's a good thing.
It might be a problem then, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, it obviously can't be, because you obviously got your tune in the MTV2 chart. It went to #3 as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Was that a bit of a surprise?
Just sat and voted.
You've got to put grandparents to use. They've got a lot of time on their hands.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a good market to be heading for. You could go for that.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
There were some great bands in that chart then as well. It must have been great to put up with that then.
Mm.
What was that?
Controversial.
No, it's a big mix, isn't it?
Yeah, fair enough. I like it.
To be a new band in it, so.
I know. Were you quite surprised by that? Did you expect it to be in that chart?
Yeah, it kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We got an email from our manager who'd been contacted by MTV2 saying you've been nominated, which was kind of out of nowhere because we've not like had a single like in the top 10 or anything like that ever before. And we're competing with the Killers and who else was it? Keen. Their new single's quite good actually, but
I think you beat them, didn't you? Actually, was it? Oh, you're a little bit higher up than them, yeah.
I think so. Yeah. But yeah, it was really nice surprise. I mean, I
can see you at this club going, oh, really? Did we beat them? So, really? We just beat them? Was it the Killers?
No, I'm really modest. I stand like this.
No, I liked it. I liked it. It was good. But obviously things went really well as well because you were playing Leeds Festival.
Sure.
Yeah.
And that must have been a hell of an event to play. What was that like for you?
It was great, yeah. It was amazing to play in front of, all your friends, because it's from our area.
Of course,
and, several thousand more.
And what stages was it you were playing? Because it was more than one, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were playing on the Dance to the Radio stage, which is the BBC introducing stage across the weekend, but on the Thursday night, Dance to the Radio, which are the label that we're on, put on a host of acts from Leeds. So.
We've got a very big presence in Leeds as well, haven't they? The label also doing really well. There's a lot of good bands doing really well. Well, guys, obviously it's going excellent now. Leeds is gone. We'll have you playing a bit more now for us, if you don't mind. Is that okay? Oh, superb. Thank you very much. Grammatics, you legends. I'll let you get set up again. Obviously, make sure you keep an eye out for the guys who are touring around the country just now. But in the meantime, a little bit more from Grammatics.